who said politics cannot be fun. Here's a recap of the countdown to the election. The Obamas decide to join the Harris campaign, with Michelle showing up in Michigan and former President Barack in Detroit. Barack Obama was brought out by Detroit rapper Eminem and even rapped the song Lose Yourself.
I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready.
Beyonce showed up in Houston to support the Democratic Party.
Beyonce, you know, Beyonce. They got Beyonce.
Now onto the Trump campaign. The early voting has begun as the two candidates wrap up their campaign. November 5th, the polls will officially close, and the new president will be elected. The election has been nothing short of entertaining. Saturday Night Live has spoofed us up as news outlets cover the presidential race. The election of the President and the Vice President of the United States is an indirect election in which citizens of the United States who are registered to vote in one of the 50 U.S. states or in Washington, D.C., cast ballots not directly for those offices, but instead for members of the Electoral College. Note 1: these electors then cast direct votes, known as electoral votes, for President and for Vice President. The candidate who receives an absolute majority of electoral votes, at least 270 out of 538, since the 23rd Amendment granted voting rights to citizens of D.C., is then elected to that office. If no candidate receives an absolute majority of the votes for president, the House of Representatives elects the president. Likewise, if no one receives an absolute majority of the votes for vice president, then the Senate elects the vice president. That was just a brief reminder of how the election process is supposed to work. Elon Musk joins the Republican trail. Musk will be giving $1 million to those in support of his petition all the way up until the last days of the election. Thanks for watching, and for trending news subscribe, and see you on the next one.